Okay, Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Hold on a minute. Jai Satchidanand. We will start with three mantra. Okay. Dr. Litaben, can you please follow? Hold on. Moment. Okay. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Loe Savasahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Savapa Vappanasano.
Savapavappanasano.
Mangalanam cha Savesim.
Mangalanam cha Savvesim.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Okay, Dr. Kashyapji.
Yes, Jai Sachin everyone, Jai Sachin Deepakanandji. I want to ask first of all some doubt on one section of Purusharth. Can I share it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Aswani 2015 में अंतस्करण पर घर्षण संघर्षण घा अंतस्करण gets wounded due to clash friction.
Hold on. Okay. Come again.
Yeah, 2015 Dada Vani May 2015 अंतस्करण पर
Okay.
संघर्षण न घा.
May
अंतस्करण gets wounded due to clash friction. May 2015.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the title and 31 page, 33 page. So this is one I want to ask. દેની અથડામણ થઈ હોય ને વાગ્યું હોય તો દવા કરાવે તો મટી જાય પણ ઘર્ષણ અને સંઘર્ષણથી જે મનના ડાઘ પડ્યા હોય બુદ્ધિના ડાઘ પડ્યા હોય તેને કોણ કાઢે હજારો અવતારે ન જાય. If there has been collision of the body and it is hurt, then you treat it, it will be healed. But who will remove the scars that lie in the mind, the scars of the intellect due to clash friction? They will not live after thousands of lifetimes. Then a little bit more I will read. પશ્ચન કરતા ઘર્ષણ અને સંઘર્ષણથી મન અને બુદ્ધિ ઉપર ઘા પડે. દાદાશ્રી ખરે મન ઉપર બુદ્ધિ ઉપર તો શું આખા અંતસ્કર ઉપર ઘા પડ્યા કરે અને તેની અસર શરીર પર પણ પડે એટલે ઘર્ષણ તો थी तो કેટલી બધી મુશ્કેલી છે. Not only the mind and intellect, the entire antaskaran keeps getting wounded and effects fall on the body too, and so many difficulties arise through clashes. Yeah, little bit more I will ask, but please first clear what is the this scars of the intellect and the mind that I want.
See, it's like when our mind don't get any compliance, then that is where it is a cause of disturbance. And if you don't have or don't get a convincing answer which subsides your intellect, a burning question, a burning inquiry always remains. Why this thing happened? I was right. I didn't do anything. Why did it happen with me? Why did it happen to me? Like that. Right?
That is the scar
Mind
of
difference is especially when things happen, our mind don't accept because we have a different opinion and we have justification from our intellect also. You understand?
So scar means it is a kind of wound on the intellect, on the mind.
Actually, you feel hurt and there remains an area or an aspect which remain unsolved, unsatisfied, and
So
that becomes the cause of your pain.
okay, so means the intellect and the mind is unsatisfied. That is the what is the wound or the scar of that mind and intellect.
Right.
And so means this.
Actually, the way it is said here, everything finally ends up with ego. You understand that?
Means everything ends because the ego is the final
No, the one that gets affected is the ego.
Yeah.
Because whatever that doesn't get satisfied, the mind level differences are there, intellect level, there is no conviction, then ego gets hurt, feels hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. And one more I want to ask. પ્રશ્ન કરતા આપ કહો છો ઘર્ષણથી શક્તિઓ બધી ખલાસ થઈ જાય તો જાગૃતિથી શક્તિ પાછી ખેંચાશે શરીર. You are saying that all the energies exhaust through clashes, then can the energy be pulled back through awareness, જાગૃતિ? દાદાશ્રી શક્તિઓ ખેંચવાની જરૂર નથી, શક્તિઓ તો છે જ. હવે શક્તિ ઉત્પન્ન થાય છે. પૂર્વે જે ઘર્ષણ થયેલા હતા ને તે ખોટ ગયેલી તો જ પાછી આવે છે. પણ હવે જો નવું ઘર્ષણ ઊભું કરીએ તો પાછી શક્તિ જતી રહે, આવેલી શક્તિ પણ જતી રહે ને પોતે ઘર્ષણ ના થવા દે તો શક્તિ ઉત્પન્ન થયા કરે. The energies do not need to be pulled back. The energies are indeed there. Now energy is rising. The loss income from the clashes that occurred in the past, that energy is indeed coming back. But if you now create new clashes, then the energy will leave again. The energy that arose will also leave, and if you do not let clashes occur at all, then energy will keep arising. And one more sentence, Prem narto nathi, where jaye to prem utpann thaya. I didn't understand this. So I want to understand that this condition which Dadaji is saying that is this for with context for whom, it is with means
both
Atmas or non-Mahatmas?
Both.
So if
see, let us analyze it. Whatever effects that come is result of the past karmas.
Yeah.
Past karmas.
Yeah.
So the effects will come. But if you have this factor of adjustment, with which you will be able to avoid any kind of clash, then although it is past karmic effect, with your right understanding and adjustment, it will not affect you much, or rather, it won't affect you at all. But when that application or that understanding of adjustment is not there, even today, whether you are a Mahatma, that means you are enlightened, or a layman, then in both the condition, both people, they will have this feeling. You understand? Here, yes, one thing is there with enlightenment, that feeling you will recognize as that of the name bearer, not my feeling. But had that been well adjusted, then these effects also would not have come.
The energies will, what about the energies in the Mahatma? What kind of
Energies, actually with this separation, having passed through this uh, initiation ceremony, what happens is an awareness has opened within us, within the enlightened ones, those who are initiated. And with that power, or with that inner power which has opened after initiation or self-realization, that is the power Dada is referring to.
So
Which
after,
gets affected if you don't adjust today.
So Mahatmas, if they allow clashes, then that energy will also reduce. That is what
It is available for you to pacify and subside your past karma. But if it is not used in a right way, then even in the discharging effects, these effects will be felt. Understand?
Yes.
You understand that?
So, and for Mahatmya also the energy it will
For?
leave. The energy for Mahatmas, it will decrease and leave.
Yes, you will feel hurt. But just imagine if you have understood this adjust everywhere, then with that adjustment, then those feelings will not come. No?
Okay,
You
so
understand?
yeah, so Mahatma also
So it's like
Power on.
what I say, if someone beats you up,
You're now
so
connected to Boat Stone.
if you are a Mahatma, then won't it hurt you?
it will hurt, yes.
You will come to know that Kashyapji got hurt, but that hurt definitely is experienced. The only thing is that one who is not initiated, not enlightened, he will take it personal
No,
on
what
his own
about
self.
the energy in the Mahatmas? That is hurting is okay.
No, the energy is there, but that energy, if it is used for adjustment and used to remain separate, then it will multiply. Otherwise, it will subside. It will get subdued, you can say.
Subdued.
Although you have the energy, but because of the clash, it affects you. It will affect you.
Okay. And last, please explain this sentence. Prem narto nathi ver jaye to prem
So
utpन्न.
actually, very nicely it is said, where in the form of dislike and hatred. So we must try to resolve and come out of our dislikes and hatred. Today, that affection is there, but this disliking aspect and hatred is also there. At other times, that those situations wherein your viewpoint don't match, then that irritation definitely is also there. You understand?
Yeah.
So if this also this liking part or affection and love what we have, it is not one-sided. In the sense, it is not singular.
No, can you translate this? On I didn't understand the meaning. First of all, prem narto
Oh,
what
or love doesn't affect, it doesn't create any obstacle.
it doesn't create
You
obstacle.
have affection, love and affection or liking for someone, then that doesn't, it is not an obstacle for your moksha, for your liberation. But if it also have dislike, because at other times the disliking factor and hatred also pops up. And that is where that affection gets shrouded.
Obstacle for moksha, it is saying. Okay, I understood.
Huh?
No, prem is not obstacle for moksha. That is, they are saying. Prem
Basically, we are talking about bondage, bondage and freedom.
So prem is helpful for moksha actually.
Huh?
प्रेम जाए तो where जाए तो
Yes, yes. Obviously, that is why we focus or our goal is that feeling of oneness. That feeling of oneness is true love.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, thank you. I will ask you next time.
Okay. Please do come. Jai Sachidanand. Vaishali Ben.
JSS Deepakanandji.
Jai Sachidanand.
So I have a question. I'm trying to understand. In the last couple of weeks, I've noticed that this Manni Ghat is like big time in Vaishali. Like little things like, oh,
They are famous for that. That's what it is. More egoistic.
but I'm trying to find out what is the root cause of it, because I've not seen it this, unless that my awareness has gone up, so I'm seeing it this bad. But it feels like it's just really bad in a sense that I'm losing sleep over it. That, they invited her and not me, or, how am I going to look now in their eyes? And why is all this important? I don't understand. I'm just trying to figure out where is all this.
I'm special. I'm different from others.
But where
We
is this
have
coming from?
added our own valuation to ourselves. And that is the problem. We have put marks for us independently without truly evaluating our answer paper, our life. But there is one thing. Because of this separation, its effect gets drastically reduced. And with little application of the vision, what is going to happen is you will understand, oh, Vaishali Ben is very egoistic. You can also experience like when the ego is hurt, that is when the pride is hurt, then there is a kind of retaliation, discomfort, and you try to find out answers, but why did it happen to me? So it's like, if you come across certain things in your dream, what is the effect once you wake up? Forget it, it was just a dream.
Right.
Whatever loss or whatever gain, profit or loss, that is experienced or you pass through in your dream, the moment you wake up, that effect is not there. Practically zero. And on the spot. Because you understand that this is not the true story. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So that way what happens is when you use this awareness that I am pure soul, and nothing can happen to me. Anything and everything that happens is within Vaishali, that body self, not within pure soul. Because pure soul is free from every kind of happening. All happenings are function or functionality of the body self, and there is Vaishali. You understand?
Yeah, I understand, but what I don't understand is
So
that,
it's like you will not take it personal then. But at the same time, you will be working on it to reduce its effect.
but my question is why is there that beak? What am I lacking that? Why am I looking for it?
That's not weak. It's like uh, due to past ignorance and ignorant beliefs, these vices were projected mistakenly.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Was projected,
Mm.
not that I projected those things. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Was projected mistakenly out of ignorance, mere ignorance.
Mhm.
And now, when its effect comes, practically you pass through the same situation while it was caused. Or I will say it's not right. Similar situation the way it was caused and the time it was caused. So that agony and suffering pops up.
Mm.
Okay. So you can't help that. It is compulsory, mandatory. That's why it is called nikachit karma.
Mm.
Mandatory karmas, and you have to pass through it. But karma and its effects, that is suffering, they are not mine.
Okay.
Karma means any activity or resultant activity. And when you come to know I am pure soul, totally free from the activities of mind, speech, body, then you say, oh, okay, that's not my area.
Right.
You understand that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So very easily, when we analyze situations and understand that, oh, this has happened in the Vaishnav Ben part, not
Right.
my side.
Yeah.
So it's like something has happened to the neighborhood, not me.
But while it's happening, it's hard to have that separatedness.
That what it shows, your decision to remain separate as separated by Dada is not all that strong.
Yeah.
In the sense, the past karmic force is so powerful that today's decision to remain within the boundaries of five agnas doesn't get fructified.
Yeah. How do I make that decision strong?
So it's like you have to pass through that uh, pain and suffering and agony of uh, your passions, discharging passions of anger, pride, possessiveness, and greed. Because those being mandatory, you can't do anything with it.
About
But
them.
after it happens, you can always apologize for that and resolve. I don't want to do this.
Right. And then
The
Pratikraman comes
effect
in.
of correct. The effect of karma is it makes you do certain things
Mhm.
and which ultimately ends up in some form of suffering.
Yeah.
So that was mandatory. But after it subsides, if its effect is not prominent, but while it is happening, because of the discharging effect of past ignorance, you take it personal,
Yeah. Yeah.
as if it happened to you,
You're right.
as
Correct.
if someone told you. But now your I has changed to I am pure soul.
Correct.
So when you are referred then you come to know that whether someone is talking about your soul or soul self, or they're talking about the body self. The moment you come to know, oh, this is part of body self, which shall be not my business, instantly this effect will come. And when we resolve to remain in the agnas come what may, then future effects also gets clarified and it gets pacified also. It gets subsided also. Just imagine something happened to your neighborhood, to your neighbors.
Yeah.
You come to know, oh, bad. That should not have happened. That's all you say. But no other feelings are there. Yes, being the neighbor, what you would do, whatever help you can, you will provide that. But without getting affected.
Right.
The way that the neighbor is separate from you and your home, exactly the same way Vaishali in mind, speech, and body, they are separate from you.
Yeah.
But because that happening is very close and this suffering aspect, which is the end result of every situation, you end up suffering.
Yeah.
And that suffering is not, you are not able to digest it rightly. What you call by digesting means that it does not happen to me. It does not happen with me. So what are you going to do? Then you will say, oh, my neighbor is having bad time nowadays. You will not take it personal.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah, I understand. I also
The
understand
process
that.
of it is the process of separation which everyone have to do, because we are in the process of making ourselves supreme godhood state. We are in making, we have not become.
Mhm.
So Dada said that whatever path I traveled already was long and arduous and very painful, because you have to uh, leave things, renunciate, give up things. And today you're not able to give up.
Yeah.
So that affects you more because you have inclination and liking towards that thing, and now today you have to get rid of it. So it's not easy. But when the effect of karma is not there, when everything is settled down, with the loss, of course,
Yeah.
then through retrospection, we must analyze the system, I mean, the situation, and correct yourself.
Yeah.
The correction part is of the portion where you have failed to perform. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where you have failed to perform, you will correct that.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, you will ask for that inner strength that I don't want to repeat this mistake ever again.
Mhm.
So that is, Akram Vignan puts us in win-win condition all the time. And both sides, on the relative side and on the real side, both. Although it is relative aspect, but it affects the relative only.
I go back to that question again, that that separatedness that I should feel, and it doesn't feel that strong.
What?
How do I make
What
it strong? That
separation?
separation, right?
Separation.
So that these things, how do I make that stronger? I know that
I
Panchagna.
am Vaishali was past projection.
Mm,
Past projection means whatever the name bearer stuff was there, that projection was there, or that projection took place. And due to that projection, Vaishali even today ends up doing something,
Mhm. Right.
doing something, and she ends up in suffering.
Yes.
But when it is of liking type, it is not identified as suffering.
Correct.
Only when it is disliking type, you feel hurt, you don't feel good, things are like that. Okay. So, uh, you don't have to take it personal and always do that separation. Few phrases are there, and
Mm.
you keep reciting that
Okay.
I am pure soul, totally separate from
Yeah. Name brand.
Vaishali Ben.
Yeah.
Vaishali Ben is relative, I am real. Vaishali Ben is temporary,
Temporary.
I am permanent. And Vaishali Ben is separate and I am separate. So with this handle or handling this way, it will stay with you then.
Yeah.
Because we have tied this knot in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
I am Vaishali, I am Vaishali, I am Vaishali. So that I now gets resulted into my.
Yes.
But when it results into my, you recognize who Vaishali Ben is referring to.
Right.
I didn't like this. You understand? Then
Yes.
you ask, who didn't like this? You means who? Oh, of course, I am pure soul. I am talking about Vaishali only. Good, that's it.
Right.
You know that instant realization results into total separation on the spot.
I
Only
understand.
thing that homework which was done by Dada Bhagwan for long, long years and long, long lives, now it has come into effect. Because of Akram, we got blessed by Dada Bhagwan and we are handling things so easily. What I mean, we are able to handle files amicably
Mm-hmm.
with little effort only.
Right.
One thing is that you should never give up.
Yeah.
Whatever is there. Why it is said like that? Even if you hold up things, you can't hold any individual
Yeah.
because that any individual is having two aspects, arrival and departure both. We always like arrival of things, people, but
Yes.
when
We
that
do.
uh, departing time comes, when you have to depart, that becomes very painful because while you came together, you enjoyed and relished that togetherness. And now that it is getting separated, you feel hurt. You say, now I will never be able to see this person now. So, and you want to see that person. So, because of that liking aspect, even when the person is away, that person always remain in your surrounding,
Yeah.
in your thoughts, right? But if you don't like, then same way the way you come across the liking people, then disliking people also will be
Yeah.
part of it. But then we have to recognize that I am pure soul and this is Vaishali business, karmic business. So she feels at times left over or left alone. So you pat her and say, I'm there with you, don't worry. I'm there with you till the end. So that gives Vaishali a lot of consolation and
Yes.
strength also to face any situation. You know, like when you say that, oh, if Dada is with me, I can handle everyone, anyone. So in the same way, with this understanding, see one thing, all this activity part is not the activity of me as pure soul. These activities are of the relative body self, Vaishali Bear only.
Mhm.
So if she does good, whether if she does good or bad, you remain separated, you remain separate and enjoy how things get unfolded, karma get unfolded. And with today's vigilance and awareness, first thing, you remain separate. Second thing, you end up correcting the flaws which were projected mistakenly out of ignorance, past ignorance. So that ignorance is not that way. Because in any situation, in with anyone, if you are asked who you are, then immediately I am pure soul.
Mhm.
I mean, with total conviction and decision, you say that no, I am pure soul. So with that, you will be able to recognize Vaishali's problems. And then once recognized, what are you going to do? So it's like, oh, there's so much dirt in the corner. That's it. It was meant to be watched only.
No.
No,
Take
you don't have to just keep pointing things around. But wherever is there it is in our hands, can you keep correcting?
Yes.
So like, these idle what you got from market
Mhm.
is not all that right. Some extra stuff is there which is not necessary. So you will ask for correction and they will do the correction also that way.
Very nice.
It's like when you come to know that this has happened to the neighbor,
Mhm.
that feeling of uh, what do you say, that you don't take it personal. You come to know, oh, it has happened to Vaishali. I have nothing to do with Vaishali. Do you have to do anything with her? Oh, no, nothing.
Yeah.
In principle. In principle, what it means? Because you are totally separate from her. But being together, being your neighbor, you are just expressing your courtesy and care.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
But you will
Yes.
not take
Very
it personally. Oh, it is neighbor's part, neighbor's boundary. Nothing has happened in my boundary.
correct.
Correct?
Yeah. Very
So
nice.
that's what. So
Yeah.
not taking anything personal and keep understanding who am I? What am I supposed to do? Two things. By relative viewpoint, you will correct Vaishali Ben. By real viewpoint, you will perceive. By real viewpoint, you will perceive Vaishali Ben and all her activities, unfolding karmic activities.
Correct.
And then that inner strength will also open.
Yeah.
The whole world will move. You will remain steady as Mount Meru.
That's what I want.
Yes, everyone wants that only. But
Yes.
we don't have to do anything. You have
Correct.
to understand that's not mine, that doesn't belong to me. Although so close, but they are far apart.
Yeah.
So that homework of understanding and putting things rightly needs to be done.
Yes.
If you're not doing today, definitely you will do it sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you come to know that cooking your basic stuff it doesn't take much time. Maximum half an hour.
Yeah.
Of course, then you have to give time to uh, pacify things so that it subsides.
Mhm.
If you have done some correction, can't expect it will happen now, here and now. No,
Correct.
it will take time.
Takes time. Yeah. I understand. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand, Kittiben Bolge.
हाँ जय सच्चिदानंद दीपकानंद जी
Jai Satchidanand.
सर्वे महात्मा ने जय सच्चिदानंद. I have a question from the pad. Currently we are playing Ananta Shakti, CD number 106, number 7. I have question. If you can open that pad, please.
Okay. Okay.
The pad. આખું pad નીકળ્યું છે તમારાથી? Is there any way you can open the pad? I have a question from there. Sorry about that. I tried to send you, but it took it for long.
And now?
So go down. Pragat Purush ne Swa Nishche Navakar. There you go, right here. Question Tyache and a few more further too. So Pragat Purush ne Swanishche Navakar. Param Upadani He Siddhatma.
What it means, Dada Bhagwan, all the 5 stepping, what has been put in the 3 mantra, in the sense, Aryant, Siddha, Acharya, Upadhyaya, Sadhu. All those 5 states is there in one individual, living individual. That's the meaning of Pragat Purushness, Swanishya Naukar. Param Upadani has Siddhatma. Param Upadani, what it means, it uplifts us relatively also. Do you understand? Dada has uplifted our relative part also. Otherwise, it was not even in ignorance, you can say. That understanding was not there. We have surpassed that ignorant state, mithyatva state. And we are in 3 or 4th Gurasthan. So that's what he has uplifted us. And due to that, we are able to experience I am pure soul.
So separation, the
Separation. What is it?
the body,
Separation?
the man, all this all my activity, body activity, is that when the Navkar mantra, when I worship, when I see Dada Bhagwan, is that what it separates and position me in my swa?
Like the separation, feeling of separation comes, and whatever effect that might have come due to past ignorance, today you will be able to handle it in a very positive way. Because these was caused in the past. It has nothing to do with me today. So it is happening in the body itself, which is not me, which is not mine.
Right.
Okay.
So keep on in your constant awareness that whatever is happening to current body is the past, it's not mine, it's not mine. Is that, but
Right.
I know sometimes when you say that, but have to really believe in it, that's what's happening.
It's not a question of belief.
With the confidence, with that.
It has already come in, it has happened after initiation ceremony, self-realization process. It has happened. The only thing is that we have to realize. And the moment you realize, that effect is removed on the spot.
To realize what my question is, when situation touches you, that time, the awareness.
What situation? What happened?
My like whatever happened during that situation, that time you really have to, when you have a real Shraddha, confidence that that's what I am, Shuddhatma Jachu, is that because of the Gnani Purush Dada Bhagwan Nididhyasan, or with this Navkar mantra, chanting.
Right. So it helps us understand other science. Your devotion, your total surrender, it definitely helps you. You understand that?
That's I understood. Also, they say Kirtan Bhakti, Dada Bhagwan Simji Ji ka Navkar mantra, chanting of that, is that become Kriya?
No, no way.
No, what I'm saying, sometimes if you don't pay attention, when you not with the
what do you call that? Formally you can say that you are doing, but truly you are not the doer, you are not doing also. Do you understand? You're not doing it, you're not the doer. But in all our interactions, this doership part unknowingly gets highlighted. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
So we are in the process that all this activity part is part of karma only. We are not doing anything.
It's part of the karma.
No?
It's a part of the past karma.
Yes, past karma only.
When I'm chanting,
whole aspect of Kirti had nothing to do with you. Absolutely.
So even when I say three mantra, Charan Vidhi, all these are.
Whatever you are doing, that is what that you are not doing. You are pure soul. You don't have to do anything. So the activity part of Kirtiman will decide, okay, I want to do this. So then she will do it eventually.
Yeah. Right.
So that importance is, your decision is very important.
Okay.
In fact, when we have decided, we are acting in that direction.
Correct.
And when that right activity is going on, eventually you will reach the destination.
Hmm.
But because of Akramignan, the journey is short, and you realize that, experience that.
Hmm. Hmm. I have one more
One thing is
further.
that karma never spares anyone. Yeah, what is it?
The next one, Triyoga Akho. Triyog means, please, what is that? Triyog Akho?
Mind, speech, body.
Okay.
Mind, speech, body.
Hmm.
Triyog means mind, speech, body. And what is it written? Triyog.
Triyoga Kotvam Dastaveji. Dastavej, what is Chopro, the book?
Dastavej
Kotlu?
means, no. Dastavej means where
Dastavej, written books.
MOU. That MOU is made. Mutual memorandum of understanding is there. Memorandum of understanding in the sense that mindness is there, ownership.
Okay. Okay.
So until that ownership is there, you will get affected.
Okay. So this particular 2 lines talks about Man Buddhi Chit, the relative Kirti. So
it's like Dastaveji means we have surrendered our mind, speech, body, name related attachments. Right? So again, here it is time, we are able to understand that. So, Akho, Tom Dastavej means I have surrendered my body self to Dada Bhagwan. That's the finality.
Right.
And that's why, since we have surrendered to Dada Bhagwan, we are telling him, you are the owner, you're the boss. Wherever you feel you can take me, no problem. So it's like when you come to know that someone whom you adore, someone whom you respect, and you feel that, oh, he's always with me, then whatever come what may. When you are there, then I never experience any kind of incompleteness.
Or fear.
Even with my incompleteness, I have the feeling of completeness. Because you are there with me. And that's it. So then, although karma and its effects are there, it will never bother you. That's what.
The next 2 lines explain that is it. The Pamaro, this is the Man Buddhi Chit is at your surrender. At your please explain that one, please.
Which one?
Bamardo Navanit. So I'm talking about myself. Bamardo Kirti, right there. Go down. The next line after that. Bamardo Navanit Tamare Ashray. Further up. No, up. Sorry.
Okay.
There you go. This one.
So it's like when we have surrendered ourselves to Dada Bhagwan, then it's not, we have not kept anything with us. Whatever he has given us is our pure soul.
Yes.
And that we have got ourselves. Here it is said, whatever Navneet that is body self, Kirti Ben do, wherever you want, you can take her. I am pure
Okay.
soul. In your very presence, you can take her anywhere. I have no problem. Because when you are with me, I have no problem whatsoever. That feeling of completeness, that feeling of total
Surrender.
not satisfaction, total surrender, no, total satisfaction. You are there, I am complete.
Okay.
In presence of Data, that experience was, we were experiencing that.
Yes.
So now, when physically he is not there, but several satsangs are available, and most importantly, so many self-realized Mahatmas are there.
Yes.
They are nothing but Dada Bhagwan only. So it's like, I give you an example. When someone is married and the husband takes care of the whole situation very nicely, then he will never let his wife feel as if she is lonely. Never. Even in his absence, she will feel his presence.
Okay.
That is emotion, that is total surrender.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Both. Very good. Thank you. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Kashyapji. Oh, sorry. Okay, Kashyapji. Kashyapji? Oh, 1 minute. Sorry.
What's happening?
Yes, Sachin, it was muted. Okay, just one short I will ask. आप 24 क्रमिक मार्ग भ्रांत पुरुषार्थ अधीन प्रश्न करता એ જાતનો ભાવ આવે એ પાછું ભાગ્યમાં હોય તો થાય ને. The question is asking, will the feeling of I am not the doer occur if it is only if it is in destiny? દાદાશ્રી એ ભાગ્યમાં જ હોય તો થાય છતાં ભાગ્યનું છે એમ બોલે તો ચાલે નહીં. It will only occur if it is in the destiny. However, it will not work just by saying that it is all in the destiny. આત્મા પ્રાપ્ત થાય પછી યથાર્થ પુરુષાર્થ ચાલુ થાય છે, નહીં તો ભ્રાંત પુરુષાર્થ તો છે જ ને. ભ્રાંતિનો ભ્રાંત પુરુષાર્થ ચાલુ હોય અને જ્ઞાન પુરુષાર્થ ચાલુ હોય. જ્ઞાન પુરુષાર્થ મોક્ષે લઈ જાય અને ભ્રાંત પુરુષાર્થ અહીં સંસારમાં ભટકાવે. After attaining the Atma, the real Purusharth, because if not, there's always the illusory effort there is the illusory effort of the illusion that I am Chandur by, and there is the real Purusharth of Gyan. Both continue to occur. The Purusharth of Gyan will take you to moksha, and Purusharth of illusion will make you wander around intermittent.
So what it is said here, just don't leave it to your destiny.
The first one,
You keep,
it will not work just by saying that all is in the destiny. That I didn't understand.
that's all. Don't leave it to destiny. Keep putting all your efforts.
Okay, that is what we want to say. And both this after Brahman Purusharth and both will be there means what? I didn't understand that. Both will be after Gyan. Both will be there. Brahman Purusharth and
No, Brahman Purusharth doesn't exist anymore. It's not needed also, and it is not there also. So our activities, body self activities, are independent.
So means for the Mahatmas they will be
You are not, they are not doing it.
No, it says no, both continue to occur.
Yes. What is it?
It says no, both continue to occur. The Brahman Purusharth and the real Purusharth. Means they will occur.
What it means that on the real side, you will see things through the illuminating light of Prajnashakti. You understand that?
Yeah. And the Brahman Purusharth also will be there?
Brahman Purusharth in the sense that you will do Pratikrama.
That is
You
Brahman.
understand?
That is Brahman Purusharth.
Brahman Purusharth means which is on the relative side. You understand that? On the relative side, correction, all the correction aspect.
Here, the other is differently for Mahatmas and not Mahatmas. I think this.
What?
This is for Mahatmas. There will be illusory effort, and for the
What is it for Mahatma? What?
For the Mahatmas, there will be real Purusharth, and for the non-Mahatmas, there will be illusory effort. This is what.
In principle, yes. Because when you are in the real Purusharth, all activities which is part of correction, they don't belong to you.
For Mahatmas, there is no illusory effort, right?
What?
For Mahatmas, there is no illusory effort.
Yes, illusory effort is not there. But with total awareness and perception, you have realized your mistake and you are correcting it sincerely.
Okay. And lastly, one more thing. In the sixth column, the Vishay Vikar is pointing towards the sexual disorders or only of the all the five senses, you know.
All five senses.
So no, but it is saying no. And what is I don't understand this difference between thought and desire. You know. What is the actually that?
Thought means it is past desires. Past desires. But today, when that desire comes, then you are endorsing that thought, yes, I want to do it. Or yes, I don't want to do it. Do you understand that?
It is thought is coming due to it is a
thought. It is a emptying out of our mind in a way.
Both are effects, no thought and desire. Both are effects, right?
Thought and what?
Both thought. I have a thought of food, you know, eating some food, you know, and I have a desire of some eating some food. Both are effect, right?
No. What is it? Both are what?
Effect.
No,
Then
no.
a
In
thought.
a way, yes. In a way, yes. In a way, yes. But those, your inner desire is not there. But karmic force make you desire and do things.
I have a thought came to for me to I want eat pizza, and I have desire to eat pizza. What is the difference? I want to.
Okay, I will put it in a different way. Whatever thoughts that come to Kashyapji and whatever desires that pop up within Kashyapji is past projected karmas.
Whatever thoughts and whatever desire.
And today, when you are chanting the sixth column, it says that this today's I is different from yesterday's I.
Yeah.
Kashyapji is yesterday's I.
Yeah.
Or previous life I. Did you understand?
No, my question is, say
There are two individuals. There are two individuals.
Yeah.
One is the emptying out part, and other is today's part. Emptying out part is of the past.
Yeah.
I am present today.
Yeah. No, what my question is that I say that a thought came to me to eat pizza. Okay, and I have a desire to eat pizza. What is the difference between these two statements?
Come again. Come again.
I have a thought. A thought came to me that I want.
See, thought is undecided matter, and desire is decided matter.
Okay, desire is decided.
Is it decided part is desire, and undecided part is just thought.
So means desire is the involvement of the ego is more in the desire. There is an involvement of ego in the desire. It is more gross. It is more gross. Yes.
Do you understand?
Desire is more gross than thought.
I'm thinking.
Desire is more gross than thought, right?
So let us understand. Thoughts are like flowing water of the river.
Yes.
River water flowing.
Yes.
But if you pick that water and drink, then that is desire.
Okay, so means there
So
is
once the desire comes, then your activity will start in that direction.
Yeah, so that is more
Your effort will start in that direction.
Yeah, so effort starts in that. So there is an involvement in that, right? In the desire. Right?
But there are two. One is the past I, effect of the past projection.
Yeah. And
Effect of the past projection.
Desire
That is thought.
Desire is at a more gross level, right? As I understand. Desire is at a more gross.
That I is there, and one who is today is separate from.
No. I'm asking. Desire is at a more gross level, right?
Not necessary. Desire means just you want it. Okay, you can say yes. Gross level.
Okay, more gross level. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yes.
Jai Satchidanand. What next? Lalitam, you just don't keep smiling. I must know. Open.
No, I don't have any questions today. I'm just listening. I was thinking, when he was talking about thought and desire, that thought is non-specific and desire is specific.
Specific means endorsed. Endorsed thoughts are
desires, correct. You look tired.
And sleepy.
Yeah, so let's call it a day.
Eyes are burning.
Yeah. So let's call it a day.
Yeah. Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.
Okay. Chetri mantra, you follow, please.
Okay.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loi Sava Sahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Vapavapranasano.
Savapavappanasano.
Angalanam cha Savesim.
Mangalanam cha Savesam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.
Hold on. Jai Satchidanand. Tomorrow's program, morning 6:30, yeah, morning prayers. 10:15, you have Satsang, Gujarati Satsang. 4:30, you have Kirtan Bhakti, and 9 p.m. worldwide Satsang. Do come and join. Please come with your